competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this: after a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
So it's second and long at the 20. A play action, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. The Dukes offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Tight end goes in motion. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball handed off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. That is broken up and incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside. No matter which way he went, they had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Can he get there on the ground? The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that 1st down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, James Madison.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short completion to the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end, who can see what he can do after the catch.
He's brought down. before crossing midfield of the 42.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Eludes a tackle. Tackle made it the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The Hokies will line up here on first down and goal. The receiver grabs it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. With the catch, it's Simpson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
It's a first and 10 play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer with a 47.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
The sack on first down. It's second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Vaughn. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Hokies will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And he fields it at the 15. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dukes. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? A draw to the back. Breaks into the clear. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Hand it off for a draw. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They weren't surprised at all. They make a great play.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Vaughn. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. gets home. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pass rush closing in. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last Saturday. The defense makes some adjustments. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down there, that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They're going to run it. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st down, it's play action. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get it tied in like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Bringing pressure. Caught quickly. Touchdown, James Madison. Great connection there for 6 points. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchdown. We'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled. It came up empty. Can they reach the end zone this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. Oh, the pass is picked off.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
James Madison's offense back out there now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The pocket breaking down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Dukes are going to cash in this red zone trip.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Caught behind the line. It's gone. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Hokies bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner will be brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Dukes will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Wants to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Let's see what they can do here. There's time to run a few plays, perhaps get into field goal range. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Going to try to use his legs here. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, James Madison.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC Championship. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the man who will take us home in this ACC Championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
The Hokies will kick this away to start the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They get the second half started with the running play. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Dukes. And the route is on. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with the conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Hokies will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. James Madison's offense back out there now. Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. They They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. A quick throw out left, complete.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense getting set, second down play here. A handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And then first down, they go right back to him. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. And the Dukes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, James Madison. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets loose. Trying to get the throw off.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Hokies will line up to boot it away. And they'll just down it right here.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and then get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, James Madison.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Let's go.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Running with purpose. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. It's James Madison in front right now. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The Dukes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. He's past the marker and still going. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Dukes lining up here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henry. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious... Situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to pass this time. Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Dukes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Locke. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Hokies will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. So on this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Sticking with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. It seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Looking right, this one caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Screen to the receiver in the flat. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. In the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Dukes will have to kick this away.
On to punt it away.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Here's the 2nd down play. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. With the clock running down, they're just 1 kneel down away from the victory. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.